Well, welcome sports fans. We are at North Kansas City High School again here tonight, home of the Hornets, and they're going to be taking on the William Chrisman Bears. Tip-off, and we are ready to go. Northtown controls it. It's going to get kicked away. It's off the foot of a William Chrisman player, so Northtown play it in on the far side. Rahi Mabor plays it in over there. Gets it into Atari Ding. And we're going to have a three, but man, it's only about 4 feet short. And Chrisman back down the court. That was DeAnthony Pennington with the shot, but like I say, man, it must have been 4 feet short. A ton of arch on the ball, but just never got to the rim. So Chrisman plays it in here now. Watched Northtown play a couple of times this year. Guys are really long, and just like that, man, they will be on defense on every ball, every passing lane, whatever. One of the games I seen them, man, they have all kinds of. That was number 2. That is Yathan Elfel, and a miss by Chrisman. Drive to the basket, shot, no good, no foul. He's on the floor. And that's a push off there, but I'm not a referee. That is number 20-something. I'll get it here in a minute. Another shot by Pennington, no good. Chrisman down the floor, tied 2-2 here. Just a little over a minute gone here already in the first quarter. And a nice shot and a put up. These numbers are pretty hard to read for William Chrisman. The black uniforms with the inside of the number being black outlined in yellow. You can't hardly read who it was. I think that was number 1 that shot that, Isaiah Jackson. Made that basket. And drive all the way to the basket and in. I think that's Marcus Wigfield with the basket. Pull up 3, no good. Boy, Northtown's shooting some baskets that not really getting set up or anything. That's a shot by Marcus Wigfield again, and a takeaway by him. And now that's going to be a foul on number 4. And Tui Ding. That'll be the first team foul. So Chrisman will play it in from this side. Chrisman with a 6-2 lead here with 5:28 to play. Drive again, more or less, didn't really have control when he shot that. Drive, and he will be fouled on that one. That's going to be number 24, TJ Abdelrahim. TJ at the line, shooting 2. Makes the first one. That'll be 6-3. He makes this. 6-4, and he makes it. Two minutes down. Chrisman still with a 2-point lead, 6-4. Drive into the lane, and a little floater, no good. Rebound comes back. Chrisman's going to control it. Drive again. Just kind of threw it up there because I'm pretty sure he knew he was going to get hacked. And that's Kaleem Mason. Kelvin, I'm sorry, that's Kelvin Mason. Small type on the lineups here. And the first one's good. That's 3 points for Kelvin. Second one's no good. Run and drive and a nice basket. That's number 2, Jonathan F.L. Pull up, go away short, get some net, but no iron. And that was 25. Evan Kelvin Mason, he's a 6'4" senior. Northtown now with a chance to maybe come down here and get 2 and take the lead. Pennington with the ball. Excuse me, got to scoot the thing a little further away. Here's a 3 try. It's off the front, no good. TJ Abdelham went up for it, but somebody was over his back and knocked it out of bounds from Chrisman. Over in the corner, cross court, and it's intercepted. Chrisman with the break. Kind of lose control. And that's going to be a charging foul. Had his back to him and turned and kind of backed up a little bit and knocked the Northtown player down. That was Jalen Moore. He's a 6'3" senior committing the foul. And that'll be knocked out of bounds by Dawson Hurl. He's a 6'4" senior. Playing out front here on this defense. Now he drops back into the free throw lane. And they're going to go inside. A kick 10 with the 2. Drive and a pretty easy layup. By Jalen Moore. There's another 3, and that's short. Doesn't even hit any iron. That was Malik Johnson. He's a 6'2" sophomore. We got 3 minutes exactly to play here in the first quarter. Chrisman still with a 1-point lead, 9-8. At this point, looks like 2 pretty evenly matched teams. He's going to try it, and he's going to sink it. Jalen Moore with the 3. Here's a 3 try by Pennington, and it's going to fall. That's DeAnthony Pennington. Chrisman working the ball in, then back out. Still out around the perimeter. Cross court, 3 try. And that'll fall. That's Tony Hilton. He's a 5'11" senior. So they trade 3s. Chrisman still with a 4-point lead. There's the 3, no good. Chrisman with the rebound. Oh, tried a nice pass down court, but no good. And that's number 2. Man, these guys are up and down the court. Jonathan Elthel with that shot. Nice touch on that. No good off the front of the rim. Now it's down to 2 points. Got a minute and 12 here to play. Pennington's going to pull up. And Pennington's going to drop another 3. That should be 9 points for him. He's had 2 threes here right in a row. Another drive right down the middle and an easy layup for Isaiah Thomas. Must have been a traveling call because there's no foul and they're turning the ball over to Chrisman. So he must have been traveling on that. We got 40.3 seconds to play now in the first quarter. Still, William Chrisman with that 1-point lead. Got a loose shoelace. I think he's got it taken care of now. AKEC 10. AKEC 10. Ting. Isaiah Jackson pulls up for the shot, and it's going to be a block on that, I believe, by number 20, Riyar Mabar. Like I say, Northtown is long and lean. It was almost, wouldn't have been backcourt anyway because it was touched. I think that may have been hit on the way up, and that's going to be a reaching in foul. On Kason Woods, 6'4" senior. Looks like the Hornets with 5 team fouls. Can't see it. 2, 4. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. And there's your score after 1 quarter of play. It's the William Chrisman Bears 17 and the Kansas City Hornets 16. We'll be right back with the start of the second quarter. Well, we're ready to go with second quarter action. I'm sure Coach Jack Cates has got to be happy with the play of the Bears here so far tonight against North Kansas City. 3 try off to the right, no iron. That'll be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Northtown. So again, Northtown has a chance to come down and get the lead here. In the corner over to Pennington. And I think they're going to call that a charge on Malik Johnson, I think, is who that was called on. So again, Northtown passes up that opportunity to get the lead, and a nice drive. I think Kelvin Mason has done that 3 or 4 or 5 times already this game. Shot and rebound by Chrisman. Another drive to the basket. And I think that's going to be a foul on Malik Johnson, I believe. Yeah. That's 4 team fouls, but he was in the act of shooting, so he'll be at the free throw line shooting 2. First one's no good. the second one's good. Marcus Wigfall. 2016. And here's a long three. No good. And I think they're going to call that for reaching over the back on Northtown. Jonathan Ifal gets the call on the foul. Pull-up shot, and it's going to be good. I think that's Jalen Moore. I'll check that. Jason Woods, Northtown shot, no good. Oh, nice follow-up and tip. By number one, that was Isaiah Jackson, the 6'2" junior, as he followed that shot into the lane and just went up and tipped it all in one try. Now it's going to be an 8-point lead for William Chrisman, as we got exactly 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Coach Jerry Marlin call a timeout, kind of talk things over a little bit, get everybody settled down. We'll be back here as soon as they get through with this timeout. Here we go, Northtown down by 8. Pennington drives the lane, pulls up, no good. Man, Northtown just can't seem to fall here on their own court. Chrisman really tough. Here we go again. How many times have they driven down that lane? They're going to say that was touched by a Northtown player. I'd say out of these 24 points, at least 3/4 of them have come off of somebody driving in the lane. And that's going to be an easy 2 there for Dawson Hurl. Now it's 10 points for Chrisman. There's a 3. And that'll be good. Jonathan. Elfo. He's a 6'3" senior. Another 3, no good. 3 Northtown players and 1 Chrisman player. And nice play on the floor, but he just couldn't get to it. That was Tony Hilton. He's 5'11" senior. Nice play to try and keep that ball in play there for William Chrisman, but it goes out of bounds off his hand. Northtown got it back to 7. They're going to go inside to the big guy, and he misses. He was wide open, wasn't a soul on him, basically, after he got up in the air. That's going to be traveling. Dawson Hurl, 6'4" senior, just took an extra step or so as he went to set up for that shot. Check. There's a pull-up 3, no good. And number 10 was in there and kind of knocked it away, but Chrisman's going to control it. And the Chrisman player was tied up in the corner over there, and coach calls a timeout. So we've got a little timeout here with 4:09 to play in the second quarter. We'll be back right after this short timeout. Chrisman from the far corner. 4 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Here's a 3. pretty fast pull-up. Didn't really get set. Northtown comes away. And, man, some wild bodies flying everywhere. It was a cross-court pass. Pennington's going to drop that. That should be 12 points for Pennington. Now he comes back with the steal. No good. Tip, no good. I think they're going to call a foul on 21, I believe. Jalen Moore, the 6'3" senior from William Chrisman, and Jonathan Elfel will be going to the line, and he'll probably be shooting 2 here. And he makes it 23. That gets it back to just a 3-point lead for Chrisman. Elfel can get it to 2 here if he makes it. And it's in and out. That thing was halfway down the cylinder. Chrisman player loses the dribble but regains control. 3 minutes here in the second quarter, and here he goes, going to drive the lane again, but stops short, kicks it back. There's a pull-up jumper, and that's going to be blocked by Pennington. From what I understand, I think that young man has already signed with UMKC, even though he's just a junior, I think. I'll look and see here in a minute, but I think he's a junior. Could be a sophomore. There's a 3, and it's going to fall again for Pennington. That should give him 15 points here. We're not even to the half yet, still 2 minutes to go. Long shot, we're tied up. Elfel wanted to, here's Pennington again, he's feeling it, man. Gonna kick it out. Pennington gonna pull up for a 2, it's off. And away comes Chrisman. And that's going to be a very nice drive, and the foul. The foul is going to be on Atai Deng, and the basket was by Kelvin Mason. Just a 6-foot guard, but man, he don't mind getting in that lane. He's driven that thing I don't know how many times, and this time he's probably going to come away with a 3-point play. Nope, off the front. Northtown with the rebound. Chrisman back with that 2-point lead. Man, they just hang right in there. Got to give Northtown credit, though. They've come back from being 10 down. As I recall, it was 26-16. There's Pennington again. And now this young man is right in front of me. And I think they're going to call a foul on Northtown. And it's going to be Isaiah Jackson at the line. Probably, I don't know if he's shooting 2 or not. Must be a 1-and-1. It looks like they're ready to play. They're on the line, so it must be a 1-and-1. Off the front. Rebound Northtown. Malik Johnson. Malik, a 6'2" sophomore. Here's the 3, but it's not even close. Didn't hit the rim, nothing. And here comes Chrisman and the drive. And they're going to call Pennington with the foul on that as he was reaching in. And that'll be he'll be shooting 2, I'm sure. he's going to make the first one. That's Isaiah Jackson with the first shot on this 1-1. That ties it back up at 29 with 53 seconds to play here in the second quarter, and he makes the second one to put Chrisman back up by 1 point. Nice drive and the shot by Malik Johnson. And that gives Northtown the lead. Now 31-30 as we're down to 33 seconds. And it looks like Chrisman may play for one shot here. 25. Woo. 15 seconds. Pull up, it's going to be a 2 because he was inside of the 2-point line. 3, 2, and he's going to put it up and make it. That was the Anthony Pennington with right at a half-court shot, and that'll give Northtown the lead, 34-30. Here at halftime, as Pennington is something else here right now. I think he's got at least, that I know of, they're saying 18 points, but I think it's maybe 21, as he's had at least 5 threes. But we'll be back after halftime. I want to come back, folks. So far, great game, great play by Pennington. Okay, here we go with third quarter action once again. Northtown with just a 4-point lead here as we start the second half. Going to be a drive and a foul. Blocking foul, and that will be in the act of shooting. So Kelvin Mason, the 6-foot senior, will be going to the line here to shoot 2. And he's going to make the first one. That'll get it back to 3 points for Northtown. 3-point lead. And makes the second one. That gets it back to 2. Had him beat. I thought that one was going to be out of bounds, and that's going to be good. TJ Abdelam. And that's going to be a good shot for three-pointer. That's Dawson Hurl. Here's Pennington going to pull up and drop another one. Jonathan Pennington. There's, say, 21 points here, and like I say, we are just at half. If he keeps it up at this pace, it's going to be, could be a 40-point game for the boy. And intercepted pass. Northtown still with that 4-point lead. Pennington pulled up with somebody on him, and that's going to be a nice block there for William Chrisman. That was Jalen Moore, the 6'3" senior, with the block. Going to pull up a three here, and that's going to be good. Man, Northtown all of a sudden here on the home court, popping into big point plays. I think that was Jonathan Elfel with that three-pointer on the other end. Gives him up to a 7-point play. Marcus Wigfall, 6'0" junior, was fouled, and he'll be at the line shooting. Yeah, that's 4 fouls for Elfel also. So I'm pretty sure he's going to be sitting down for a little while. And the first one's good for Wigfall. Still a 6-point lead for Northtown here with 6:16 to play in the third quarter. Second one's up and good for Wigfall. Well, they'll get it back to 5 points. And a little mix-up as the Northtown players were kind of crossing. Looked like Pennington was coming out. And I'm not sure, but I think Ria Mabur thought he was going somewhere else. And turnover. And I think they're going to call a foul on number 25, Kelvin Mason. And that's going to put, it's a non-shooting foul. So Northtown will play it in here from the near side. And once the ball's taken away from, nice pass and a layup. That was Mason with the pass and Dawson Hurl with the layup in the basket. Now it's just back to 3 points for Northtown. Had some costly turnovers here so far in the third quarter where they did have 7-point lead. Now it's down to 3. And saying somebody stuck their elbow out. I think that's 21, Jalen Moore, was that foul was on. And that'll be on Moore also. Mason, I'm sorry. Put his hip into him. And the Northtown player went down. And that's 3 team fouls on them already here in the third quarter. So Northtown's going to be going to the line pretty quick if they keep it up at this rate. Here's a 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound. Oh, and the takeaway. That was pretty slick there. Just kind of stepped in front of him, and here he goes driving the lane. And they're going to say the ball went off of a Northtown player. I suspect they thought TJ Abdelrahim. Let me try that again. Abdel Rahim, that's it. Did that. And a nice block. But Chrisman keeps possession. And that's a nice 3-pointer. And that ties the game back up. That was by Troy Hilton, I think. 3 for Northtown. That's going to be good. That's going to be TJ Abdelrahim. I just can't get my mouth to work on that. Tried a little lob shot, but no good. It was short. Oh, nice play and pass. And stuff. Raheem Mabur with the dunk. And he's going to be shooting at the line also. Riyad Mabur, the 6'3" junior, is going to be at the line. Not sure what's going on, but the ref's talking to somebody on the free throw line. It's up and no good. Chrisman with the rebound. Northtown back with a 5-point lead. And Mabur gets his hand on the ball again, and it's going to go out of bounds. Chrisman plays it in here on the near side. Kick it into the corner. Looks like he wanted to shoot. They bring it back around. And here goes that play again, and in he goes. Kelvin Mason making the drive in that lane again. I wouldn't give it up either. I mean, every time he goes in there, he either gets fouled and gets free throws, or he can shoot it off to somebody, or he makes it. So it's a solid play for him every time. It's a win-win. There's the free throw, easy free throw. Gets it back to 4 points. Northtown still with that 4-point lead, 3:32 to play. And we got a sub coming in. A Ting comes in for for a ding, I'm sorry. And Mason makes the second one. And the coach from Chrisman says he's going to take a full minute timeout to talk things over. North Kansas City still with a 3-point lead, 47-44 over William Chrisman. Here we go. Northtown with the ball. There's the three. Foot slipped or something happened. But he was off balance, went down on the floor. No basket, no good. Oh, almost a takeaway. Cross the baseline, swing it around. I think Pennington had a hand on it, but it goes out of bounds off his hand. Mason was right there watching it, and he let it go because I'm pretty sure he knew Pennington hit it. There's a three from the corner, no good by Mason. Still just a 3-point lead for Northtown. Shot no good. Back come the Bears. Drive, switch hands, kick out, come to the top, 3-pointer, no good. Chrisman controls. It's Tony Hilton with the three, but bounced off the back of the rim. Going to go inside to the big guy, over the rim, no good. Chrisman with another offensive rebound. And the ref says he traveled. That was Marcus Wigfall with the travel. Northtown's got a loose shoestring again. So we'll stop play here for just a little bit. There we go. And that's a pretty long shot there by Pennington. And it looks like number 22, Alex Calhoun, 6'1" junior with the foul, and that's going to set Pennington to the free throw line. I don't think Pennington has any points here so far in the second half. I think Chrisman has really cracked down on guarding him. They're not letting him have that open look like he's been having. He's had enough time to actually set up and get himself set and then put the ball in. Yeah, he makes that second one. And he's going to get a third try here as he was behind the three-point line. That's going to give him 22 points. And off the back, but rebound to number 10, but he misses. Right down the lane, miss. Most of those was falling for Chrisman. Got a minute and 35 to play here in the third quarter. Northtown with a 4-point lead. Here's a three. No, that's no good. Too long. Chrisman with it now. Oh, three from the corner, but it is blocked by Riak Mabur. I've said this 2 or 3 times. I'm going to say it again. They are long and lean.
Let's go, White!
You've got to be quick with your passes, quick with your shots, because they will be there to fill up the lane. Rob Mabor with the rebound. No good. Oh, rebound underneath. But he can't control it, and he goes back up. Another one. 3 tries. Man, they're going to kick it out. This should be an easy one. And it is. That's an easy basket for number 1, Isaiah Jackson.
What do y'all stink? I don't know which one it was. What do y'all niggas stink? These dogs, bro. I gotta cut this shit, bro. They're not working. Bro,
And looks like a takeaway. Nice drive, wasn't any good by Dawson Hurl. He's going to be going to the line, and I think that's going to be a foul on Akek Ting, the 6'4" senior. First shot, a little too flat, not enough arch. "11 seconds to go." I didn't realize that here in the third quarter. Second one's no good either. And they're going to do it again. I got a feeling the Riak Mabur was in the lane too soon. So he gets another one, and he's going to make this one. Makes it 1 point here with 11 seconds. Here's Pennington. Can he do it again? Nope, it's off. And that shot's that wasn't even close. I think it must have rolled off his hand. Here we are with 3 quarters gone, and it's going to be North Kansas City 48 and the William Chrisman Bears 47. We'll be back with this final 8 minutes of this game. Just be anxious to see how it turns out. A lot of good play both ways. We'll be back. Here's the start of the fourth quarter. Pennington's going to drive, kicks it to the corner. Pull up, and no good, boy. Bounced around twice inside of the goal and then fell out. But it looks like Akek Ting will be fouled, but that's just, it is a 6th-team foul on William Chrisman. So next one, Northtown will be shooting. Get the pass inside, shot no good. And here come the Bears. Kick it out around the 3-point line perimeter. There's the 3. No good. Rebound. Mabur. Elfel with the drive. Somehow or another, Elfel, I think, gets the ball and makes the basket there. Pull up, no good. Pennington with the rebound. Going to kick it ahead. Oh, it's over. Fed him just a little too strong. And that'll be Chrisman ball. 6:56, just almost 7 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Northtown with just that slim 3-point lead, just one possession. Ball comes into Mason, slowly works his way down the court. And it gets knocked away, but Mason's going to pick it up, and here he goes into that lane. Almost rebounds his own shot, and they're going to call it off of Northtown. Nice play by Mason as he keeps it alive. And then it gets touched by a Northtown player. That's partially blocked. Three on the corner. No good. That's two he's missed there now. Coming up on 6 minutes to play. 6:15 right now. A lot of game left here. See how this is going to be decided. There's a three. Oh! That thing rolled around the rim at least 3 times before it came out. That was Wigfall, Marcus Wigfall with a shot. Oh man, good defense. And Northtown's going to get it. It gets knocked away. Pennington comes up with it, and he's going to pull up for a three and drop it. That's going to be 25 for Wigfield. Man, if he gets going, look out. He'll bust this game open like he did there at the end of the second or the first half. There's a three, and it's good. I think that was Dawson Hurl with the basket with the three-pointer. And that's going to be on Dawson Hurl. And Riak Mabur is going to be going to the line. Riak at the line. 5:09 to play. First one's no good, and man, all kinds of people and bodies and stuff on the floor. Chrisman had control of it, but he tripped over one of the players on the floor. It was off of his hand, so it will be Northtown ball on the baseline. Man, dangerous pass. Chrisman comes away with it. 5 minutes to go. Go inside. There's a long shot way off. That was not even close. Unless he was trying to hit the backboard. If it was, he was really short. Still 3-point lead for Northtown. They've managed to hang on to it here. Chrisman playing some really tough man-to-man. There's a pull-up, no good. And it's probably going to be reaching over on Akek Ting. And that's going to be North Kansas City's 5th team foul. Chrisman with 7, so Northtown will be going to the line and shooting free throws on any foul. Oh boy. Isaiah Jackson threw it way behind the player over there. I guess he was anticipating him moving out to get that pass, but the player went down court toward the basket instead. Oh, nice give and go, but it's just not there. There's a shot from the corner, short. Gets his own rebound, I think. And I think that's going to send Jonathan Elfel to the line. Not sure who the foul was on. First one's good. That'll make it 4 points. Jonathan here with the second try. No good. And I think it's going to be a foul on TJ Abdel-Rahim. And North Kansas City is going to call a full timeout here, so we'll be back in about a minute or so. 3:52 to play in the fourth quarter. Northtown hanging on with a 54-50 lead over William Chrisman. We'll be back. Resume play. Chrisman with the ball. There's a three, and it will fall. Tony Hillman, senior. Right when you need the right guy. Pennington, no good. He's going to get fouled in the act, and I got a feeling it was Hillman that fouled him. Raik Mabor will be at the line. And the first one's good. That'll put it back to 2 points for Northtown. 3:18 to play here in the game. Second one is good. 56-53, Northtown. There's the three, I think partially blocked. Raik Mabur with the partial block there, I believe. Northtown gets possession, 2:41 to play. Elfel with a nice drive. Chrisman needing some long points. No good. And that's going to be number 5, Marcus Wigfield, 6-foot junior. Couldn't control that rebound, had it in his hands, but just couldn't get the handle on it. And now it looks like Chrisman may come here with some full court pressure on Northtown here in this last 2 minutes and 15 seconds that we've got to play. And I think they're going to call that on number 1, Isaiah Jackson. And that will send a Tui Ding to the line. I think a Tui's got 4 fouls. And it's no good. Hits the back of the rim, bounces up over the top of the backboard and off to the side. Tui, just a 6'1" sophomore, so he's got a lot of playing time left here at North Kansas City. Second one, same thing, just a little too long. Coach Jack Cates from William Chrisman wants a timeout, talk things over. 2:08 to play It is Northtown with a 5-point lead, 58-53. We'll be back after this timeout. Without a doubt, we are down to crunch time here with 2:08 to play. Nice drive and finish by Dawson Hurl on that play. And it's down to 3 points. And it's going to be a takeaway, but it goes out of bounds as Kelvin Mason had made a nice play, but just couldn't control the ball as he intercepted that pass. But it went out of bounds off his hand. And here's Pennington with a three. And it's going to fall. Jonathan Pennington with a three. That's going to give him 28 points for the night. And that layup just a little bit too short. Northtown comes away with it. And Chrisman back with the pressure, 1:25 to play. And I think that's going to go out of bounds. And that will be out of bounds off of Northtown. 6-point lead for the Hornets. 1:21 to play. Chrisman doesn't need to panic. It's still just a 2. But they're going to call a foul on Pennington as Dawson Hurd had put up a jump shot. You could tell pretty much that he hit his arm because it didn't have near the distance to get there. So he's going to be shooting 3 shots here, I'm sure. It was a 3-point try. First one's no good. Second one's no good. And the third one's no good. So the foul didn't hurt him too bad. Got an open shooter and the pass is no good. And they're going to call a foul on Rakit Mabur as he was reaching in, and that's going to send Marcus Wigfield to the line with a 1-and-1. We're down to 1 minute and 2 seconds here. Northtown with a 6-point lead. And that one's good. Told you a while ago I'd check. Pennington is just a junior. But like I say, I've heard that he's committed to UMKC already. So now it's a 4-point lead for Northtown. 55 seconds. Better get it across, and they do to Pennington. Pennington's going to pull up. No good. Not exactly the shot you'd want. Plus, I'd think you'd want to run a little time off the clock. And he's going to get fouled. That's Raig Mabur, as he's going to get fouled. And he'll be going to the line, shooting 2 shots. Northtown pulls everybody off the line and tells Raheem, shoot, go for it, man. He makes the first one. That's going to make it 5 points. Still just a 2-possession game for Chrisman if they can come down and get 2 3-pointers. I see Coach Jake Cates' second one's good over there with his little clipboard in hand. I got a feeling as soon as the ball gets over half court, call a timeout. They want to set up a play. We got 33.3 seconds to go here in the game as Coach Jake Cates calls a timeout. Northtown with a 6-point lead. We'll be back after this timeout. Well, here we go. 33 seconds to go. 30. Gonna drive, nice pass underneath. Blocked, rebound. And I think he's gonna get fouled. Looks like Isaiah Jackson gonna go to the line. And the foul is gonna be on Akek Ting. First one, good. That'll make it 5 points. Looked like Zachariah Rowe is going to check in, 5'9" junior. Second one's good. That'll make it 4 points. And just right on the inbound play, that's going to be a foul on Tony Hilton. And that's going to be Jonathan Elfel at the line, shooting 2. That's 11 team fouls for the Bears. Northtown's got 9, so they're not a whole lot better off in the foul category. And the first one's going to fall for Jonathan. Second one, 22.8 seconds, by the way. And the second one's good for Jonathan. Pull up 3, and that'll be good. And Jay Cates is going to call a timeout here as we're down to a 3-point lead for North Kansas City with 15.3 to play. But they will have the ball on the baseline in just a few seconds. We'll be right back. Okay, Northtown here with the ball. 15 seconds to play, 3-point lead. This inbound play is going to be pretty important. And it's up for grabs. Pennington gets it. And they're going to foul Elfel. Maybe one of the better free throw shooters on the team, as I think he's made pretty close to all of his free throws tonight. I can't keep stats and do this at the same time. But he'll be shooting 2 here with 11 seconds to go. Really needs to make one of these. And that one's short. If he makes one of these, that'll make it a 2-possession game with only 11 seconds to go. If not, Chrisman could come down and tie it up with a 3, so he really needs this one. And it's in. 10, 8, 7. Here's a shot. 5, no good. And it's going to fall, and that's going to do it, though. That's going to be the ball game. As North Kansas City is going to win this 66-64 over the William Chrisman Bears. What a good game right down to the very end. Once again, a 28-point game for Jonathan Pennington. Man, what a shooting night for the young man. Big difference in this game. Without him, the score would not be near as close. Folks, I hope you've enjoyed the game here tonight from North Kansas City. We'll be looking forward to seeing you at a high school somewhere around Kansas City. If not, tune into Grandpa's Sports Videos and watch some of the best high school basketball in the area. Good night.